Hello, I am Hector the Collector Johnson, and I am here to prove to the denizens of my internet forum, the Collector, that I do have, in fact, the greatest collection of items in existence. Many people, who I will not name, suffice it to say, they have been permabanned, have been denying, or rather, lying to themselves and everyone around them about my collection. So I am here to prove once and for all that my collection is, quite frankly, superb. I am going to work from the top all the way down, and let's show you what I have. Here is the Cord of Mystery. I collected, as you can see, on June 21st, 2003 at 4:14 p.m. This cord I found outside of my car, near the ground, well, on the ground rather, near the ground. Anywho, I don't know what it goes to, but it is fascinating. Over here, I have a key. Oh, blocking my light. Come on, Hector, you're better than that. I have a key. I don't know what it goes to. I found it on September 19th, 2008 at 1:11 p.m. One of my favorite times. It's only a shame it wasn't 11:11. Perfect symmetry. Yeah, perfect. It's just a perfect number. Really is. It's a pretty key. It's tiny. Opens something. I know it opens something. Of course it opens something. Well, so there's that. Then there's this bolt. This bolt that I added to the collection on December 27th, 2010 at 9:42 a.m. And again, this bolt, again, Grandpa, I am sorry. The Christmas gift should have worked, but this bolt is in memory of you. Next item. Okay. This is a spoon, a rather large spoon. I enjoyed. It's quite large and spoon-like. Spoon, as you can see. February 23rd, 2009 at 3:19 p.m. I was at the store and I thought to myself, Hector, that is a giant spoon. You should buy it. This here is a colored light bulb of all things. It is colored red. Color bulb. October 30th, 2007, 8:22 p.m. I actually had used this as a Halloween decoration. Red and spooky, like blood and darkness. Next on the list is this doorknob. I found it in someone's trash can, looking for collectibles. It was on May 7th, 2005, at 11:43 a.m. I would have gotten a mate to this one, but the trash man showed up and he scared me off. Next, I have this lovely rock. This is one of the gems of my collection. It is rather large as you can see. It has all sorts of pretty colors, most of them being a shade of black or red, and it is quite the enjoyable rock. I found it on August 9th, 2003, 7:42 p.m. It was dark out. I was going on my nature hike for the decade. Next is this box. It is a perfectly shaped box. I like perfectly shaped things. I found him on March 12th, 2002, 4:37 p.m. He is actually the oldest item in my collection. He is what got me starting collecting. It's very important to me. Here is a blue toothpick. I have submitted this to many forums as evidence that aliens do in fact exist. Otherwise, why? I ask you, why would it be blue? Blue is not a natural color of wood. Aliens, people. April 17th, 2012, 3:04 p.m. That is quite recent. All right, and down here, I'm gonna sit down. I'm at the bottom. Is a straw. It is wrapped. I got this on January 7th, 2006, 2:53 p.m. The reason this is in my collection is because it is quite the oddity. I got 2 straws at the drive-thru. 2 straws. And you know how heavily they guard their straws. It was it was one of the best days of my life. Thinking back brings a tear to my eye. So I'm gonna move on. All right, here. This is a cap to a bottle that was given to me by a quite lovely girl. Actually, one of the only women that I've ever had physical contact with at all. I bought it at the park on July 20th, 2011, 6:10 p.m. It was at a outdoor concert. Much too loud, but Mother tells me I need to socialize, so I do try to socialize at least once every 3 years. This I am not quite sure what is. Seems to be some sort of goo chamber. I'm totally uncertain as to what it is, but I added it to the collection just over 8 years ago now, on April 9th, 2004, at 9:23 a.m. I found it outside my bedroom. There was a note attached, but I did not bother to read it. And that is my collection. Wait, actually, here is the shelf that I do not use. I will eventually put it in way up there once I have enough collectibles. But I bought this bookshelf, as you can see, June 3rd, 2007 at 10:31 a.m. It is quite a sturdy bookshelf, as you can see. It has 4 addable shelves, and I have added, again, as you can see, 3 of them. This is the 4th. Once I add more items to my collection, this item will no longer be in it. So, that is Hector, the Collector's collection. As you can see from this very illustrated video, I do have a fantastic collection that outshines anyone, especially Collect Master 1, 2, 3. That's why you were permabanned. You were permabanned because my collection is leaps and bounds and hops and skips and jumps and strides and train rides and plane rides and car rides and swims and other modes of transportation ahead of yours. Because your collection is, you know what, I'm not even going to validate you anymore. So this is me, Hector the Collector Johnson, signing off.